welcome to this dive into the week that's just been. Thank you for joining me. Have a block and strap handy just in case you want to make use of it. And we will start like we did on Monday, all that time ago, lying on our backs, soles of the feet together, knees open, and you can just rest your arms down by your side, your palms faced up towards the sky. So take a little bit of time to settle there, to get used to that shape. Maybe you've come from a long walk, maybe you've just got out of bed. So just checking in with your body to see how it feels in this moment, how it feels today. Finding a nice, relaxed, calm place. Once you feel comfortable within the shape, bring your hands into the triangle shape that we make with the first fingers touching and the thumbs touching. And then you can just rest that on your lower belly, fingers pointing down towards the pelvis. And you can let your elbows rest on the floor there. Thinking back to our Trikonasana pose, the triangle shape that we make in Trikonasana, pointing upwards. So bringing that energy upwards. But here we've got the triangle pointing downwards. So it's more grounding, more rooted. So it's like stabilizing yourself, ready for the class ahead. Letting the breath flow slowly in and out through your nose. Just find that calm place, that energy drawing downwards, rooting you downwards. The breath getting longer and deeper. Because this class is an hour, we can spend a little bit more time in each part of the practice. So really allow yourself to drop into where you are right now. You visualize the downward facing triangle, the energy within that triangle, the Shakti energy, your feminine power being cultivated. With every breath, sinking deeper into that relaxed, stable, grounded place. You're looking for places where you're holding on to tightness, maybe in your jaw. You can try and relax those areas. It's calming your nervous system. Maybe your breathing is in such a nice, steady, stable flow now, you start to notice the pauses in between the breaths. They just happen naturally. Giving you a nice rhythm that you can really tune into. Take one more breath. Cultivating that feminine power that's present in women and in men. Grounding you and rooting you, stabilizing you, ready for the class ahead. So you can release the hands Maybe circle the wrists a little bit. And then start to bring your knees up together. Right. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms over the tops of the knees. Then you can just let yourself rock from side to side. Keep the breath flowing nice and steady. Just to unwind the body by winding it up, let both knees fall to the right side, and you can let your left arm rest out towards that left side. Go as far as feels good today. And then bring the knees back into the center. We'll just let the knees fall to the other side. So bringing it to yesterday's session now. Making our way into the Garuda legs, the eagle legs. So then bringing the knees back into the center. Just place the feet flat down onto the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest and cross the right leg over the left. Yeah, so like your ankles are meeting and it's like you're sat cross-legged like a lady would be. And then bring both knees into your chest. You can have your hands on your knees, or you can interlace the fingers, try and draw the thighs closer towards the chest. Maybe you're holding on to one wrist, just trying to make the gap between the thigh and your belly a little bit less. Pressing down through the sacrum, through the sides of either side of the spine. Breathing into the hips here. And then letting both knees fall to the left side. Now, if that feels too intense, put a block underneath your right knee or your left leg, and then take your right arm out to the side. Yeah, you can keep your gaze straight up to the sky. Yeah, so you got the Garuda legs, the Garuda Asana legs, the eagle pose legs. And if you remember, the Garuda is the name given to that golden bird that carries Vishnu around. Has a very important job, needs to stay focused, to stay present, so he can selflessly serve. So we bring the knees back into the center. We're uncrossing the legs, so you can put the feet back down onto the mat. And then bring your left knee into your chest. Just cross that left leg over the right. And then bring the knees into the chest. Hands can be on the knees. Maybe you can take interlace the fingers or hold on to a wrist. And then just enjoy the squeeze. Try and flatten the back into the mat. Try and feel the sacrum pressing down into the mat. And seeing if we can summon up that focus, that strength from the Garuda mythical bird. Selflessly serving yourself today, though. Then letting both knees fall to the right side. Again, if it's still a little bit early in the class and the twist feels too intense, just pop a block there underneath the legs. Okay, you can have your eyes straight up to the sky, or maybe you want a little bit more. You can look to the left side. Nice big breath in. Feel the body expand, feel that expansiveness. And as you exhale, not thinking about getting smaller, maybe thinking about going deeper within. All right, very carefully bring your knees back to the center. And we just uncross the legs, take both feet up to the sky and circle out the ankles a moment. Good, you can bend the knees, bring the thighs into the chest, start to roll up and down your spine nice and slowly. Really melt into the mat. You'll make your way into child's pose on the next time. So you can cross your legs or take the legs to the side. Step the feet back and then sit the hips back into your heels, child's pose, forehead down into the mat. Take a big breath in now, noticing how the gravity is drawing you down into your legs this time, rather than the legs drawing down into your body. And then coming up onto all fours, let's just get the spine moving, letting the belly sink, lift the head, chest up into your cat-cow, and then round into the back, chin to chest. And again, letting the belly sink, lift the head, chest up to look up, and then rounding into the back, chin to chest. Last time, just letting the belly sink, lift the head, chest up, go with the flow, and then rounding into the back, chin to chest. Now stay here, rounding into the back, bring the chin to the chest and walk your knees away. Now I don't know if you remember this from Tuesday. Push down through your hands, push your heels of the hands into the floor, keep rounding into the back, keep pushing the hands down and slowly push your hips back towards your heels. But there's a resistance through the arms. There's a resistance through the shoulders. Really dig the heels of the hands down. And then swoop right back up. Try it 2 more times. Round into the back, chin to chest. Push through the hands. The floor is stopping you from dragging the hands towards the knees. Keep rounding into the back. Keep resisting, taking the hips back. Claw the floor with your hands. And then release, come back. Okay, last time, round into the back. You should be feeling that strength there. Push down to the hands. It's like you're trying to drag your hands to your knees. The floor is in the way. Keep rounding into the back. See how that changes the stretch. And then you can let the hips land onto the heels and relax tummy, chest, head down. Take a big breath in. Maybe wiggle a little bit. Yeah, and then coming back up onto all fours. Back to Garuda now. Bring your right knee in between your hands. Slide the right foot outside the left leg. And then sit back. Okay, just rock forwards and back here. You can try and open up your feet a little bit wider. Try and find the arch in your lower back. And it's not that you're creating an arch that isn't normally there. It's that natural arch that you have when you're standing. See if you can cultivate that here. All right, if you can work out which is your left leg, this is where the Garuda concentration and focus comes from. Tuck your back toes under. Yeah, so feel the back toes rooting down. Sit back into your heels. Now your right knee will lift off the floor. Walk your hands towards your knees and then flip your right foot forwards. And you're still on the outer left leg there. Lift the left knee off the floor and then bring your hands onto your knee. Yeah, so you should be balanced by that right foot and the left foot. Lift the chest up, hold it there. Breathing in, how are we doing? Breathing out, push down through your right foot and then see if you can come to standing. Yeah, well done. So now the toes turn, but the feet stay where they are. Turn towards the left, swivel, swivel. Keep those feet where they are. You're on the toes of the right foot and you're bending the left leg. You can step that left foot forwards and then find that place where you can balance here. Good, lift the chest up, are we there? Breathing in. Breathing out. You can always have a block underneath the right heel if you need here. Yeah. Take your hands down. You're going to roll back onto the right knee. Take the left knee down. Move your feet out to the side and just start to rock forwards and back. Just flossing the hips on the other side, trying to feel that arch there in the lower back. Good, well done. From here, you're going to tuck both toes under and then lift the hips up so you've got a cross-legged downward facing dog. So the front knee will be slightly bent, the back leg will be straight. Yeah, or as straight as your straight is. Push down through the hands, try and lift the hips up high. Your first downward dog, inhale. Good, As you exhale, release the right leg and then take it in front of the left leg, place it out onto the left side of the mat. So you cross the right leg in front now. Bend the knees and lift the hips up. Nice big breath in. Long breath out. Good. We're going to do it again. Release the left leg. Bring it in front of the right leg. Place it over to the right side. Bend the knees. Push the hips up. Inhale. Squeeze the inner thighs. Good. This time, come up high onto your toes. Roll yourself forwards into plank pose. You've got both toes on the floor. But then just hover your right foot off the floor. Keep the legs crossed. Draw your chest forwards. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Lower the right foot down and lift the hips right back up. So you're going to change. You're going to bring that left leg back around and take it behind the right foot. Squeeze the hips up. Come up high onto the toes and roll yourself forwards into plank. Good, and then you can hover the left leg off. Just keep the legs crossed though. Draw the chest forwards. Feel the strengthening in your arms, the warming up of your wrists. Inhale. Good, guys. Exhale. Left foot goes down. Bend the knees, lift the hips up. Good, release the right leg and come into a normal downward dog. Bend the knees, lift the hips up. We come up high to the toes, roll yourself forwards into your plank pose. Elbows brush the rib cage as you lower down. Come through a little cobra, upward dog, you choose, see where you're at. And then take it up and back into your downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. And long breath out. Good, lower the knees to the floor. And sit back into the heels. Take a moment. Your knees are open, your big toes are touching. Right arm goes towards your feet. Left arm goes towards your feet. Snuggle yourself in between your legs and let your head turn to one side. Hey, let those wrists relax. Let the energy settle. Breathing in. And breathing in. We've got a little bit more wrist work to go. So let your head turn to the other side. Really enjoy this moment. Relax completely. I think I'm the only person with a landline that rings. One more breath. Good. All right, release. Take the arms all the way back out in front. Come up onto all fours. Tuck your toes under and lift the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. All right, guys, do you remember from Trikonasana? We need the sides of the body nice and strong, nice and long. So take your feet as wide or a little bit wider than normal. Come up high onto your toes. Roll yourself forwards into plank pose. From here, can you take your left arm by your left side? And then spin the heels towards the right side. Lift the left arm up and then bring it up and over your head. Lift, lift, lift. Lift those hips up, squeeze the inner thighs. Your left hand comes down, bring the heels back up. All right, from here, take your right arm by your right side. Yes, you don't have to be here too long. Let the heels fall towards the left, open up the right shoulder. Feel the sides of the body long. Right arm up to the sky. And then up and over your head. Good. Bringing the right hand back down. One more round. Have we got this? Drop your knees if you need to. Left arm by your left side. Let the heels fall to the right. Left arm lifts up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Breathe in. Arm up and over your head. Good. Lower the left hand down. Lift the heels up. Right hand by your right side. Knees can be dropped. Heels fall towards the left, right arm up, lift the hips up, squeeze those inner thighs. And right arm up and overhead. Good. Lower the right hand down, lift the heels up, bend the knees, push the hips up and back, downward dog. All right, lift your right leg to the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip. And you bring your right foot in, outside of your right hand. Coming into that Natarajasana. Lower your left knee to the floor. Release the left toes. So the prep for your dancer pose. Let your right knee fall out to the side. Right hand on the inside of the right knee. Okay, as you exhale, bring the knee into the center. And then push away and draw your chest forwards. And again, push away and round into the back. That's it, and then push the knee away, draw the chest forwards. Keep going. Right knee draws in, push the hand in, and then push away. Good, bring your right hand next to your right foot. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Bring your right foot in the middle of your hands. And then turn your right foot onto its side. Draw the chest forwards. All right, goodbye to the legs now. So you're going to round into the back, lift the hips up, and then sink back down. So try that for a few times. Lifting up, rounding into the back, sinking down. Keep it going. Nice little pulsing. Really get into those legs, into those hips. Good, last one. Excellent, bring your right foot flat and let the right foot move to the back of the mat. Hips up, downward facing dog. Wiggle it out. How's those legs feeling? Good, left leg lifts up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip, enjoy the stretch. All right, left foot outside, left hand now. Slide the back leg away. So you can turn the left foot onto the side. You can lower the right knee down for a moment. Draw the chest forwards. That's it. So now, left hand onto the knee. Draw the chest towards the left side. Okay, and as you exhale, draw everything into the center, round into the back. And then push the knee away. Draw the chest forwards. That's it. And again, round into the back, bringing everything into the center. Legs strong. And then push away, draw the chest forwards. Yeah, two more. Squeeze the knee in, round into the back. Feel everything warming up. Push away, draw the chest forwards. Last one. Knee into center, round into back. And then push away. Left hand down, left foot flat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee and bring the left foot in between your hands. Yeah, so it feels a bit awkward, but turn the left foot onto its side. All right, little pulses, rounding into the back, squeezing the hips up, and then sinking down. Okay, so see if you can find a nice little rhythm here. This little bounce, just bringing energy and heat into your legs, preparing them for everything. Last little bounce. And we'll bring the left foot flat, front foot to the back, guys, well done. Hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Wiggle it, how's it feel? Okay, right leg lifts up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up that hip. Bring your right foot inside your right hand. Come through into your high lunge. You can stretch out those wrists if you need to now. Give them a little wiggle. Oops. Good. Bring your hands heart center. We'll lower the hands down. Front foot to the back. Vinyasa. Elbows brush rib cage. Come through into your cobra, your up dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Just to let the energy move around your body a bit. Open up the hip. Bring your left foot inside the left thumb. Come through into that high lunge, guys. Well done. You can circle out those wrists. Good. And then taking the hands down, either side, front foot to the back. Just go with the flow. Let the energy move through your body. Elbows brush rib cage. Come through cobra up dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. So now bend your knees and look forward, step, or jump your feet inside the hands. Take a halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale and fold. Okay. Come up to standing, pushing down to roll up. That's it. So catch hold of your block if you've got one. You can do this without the block if you like. Just going to move this back a bit. Yeah. You're going to stand onto the block with your right foot. Really working on our balance now. Bring your left foot in line with your right foot. For a moment, bring your palms together and let your eyes close. Whoops. See if you can find that balance, that stability. Yeah, so if you've got a hard block, this will be easier. If you've got a spongy one, like the hot pod ones, then it's a little bit harder. But see if you can have moments with the eyes closed. Tune into how the ankle feels. Okay, prepping for that dancer pose balance. All right, then you can open your eyes and then just start to move the left leg in a circle. So as you add movement, add even more focus into that right leg. Right hip, right ankle, right calf. Take the circle the other way. Okay, bring the left knee up to your chest and then move the left foot towards your face, the knee out to the side. Feel that rotation there. Now keep that rotation as you swing the leg backwards and forwards. That's it. Are you managing to stay there? Don't worry if you wobble and fall off, but feel the rotation outwards of the leg. Good, well done. All right, release. Place the left leg down, shake out the right. I'm going to do the other side. Step onto the block, or you can do this on the floor just as well, and hover the foot in line with your left foot. Bring your hands heart center. Now find that focus, that balance, and close your eyes. Okay, see if you can move with the ankles. Move with the foot. Move with the lower leg. Feel the strengthening of the outer leg. Yeah. Maybe you can do this with your eyes closed on this side. Do circles with the right leg. Yeah, see how that feels. If it's too much, open your eyes. Good, maybe take the circles the other way. Nice, well done. And then bring your right knee up to your chest. Good, turn the foot towards your face and the knee out to the side. That's it, even more. Good, and then swing it from forwards and back. Trying to get that mobility in your hip, that extra length through your leg, and of course, major strengthening through your left leg. That's it, good. How flowy can you be with this right leg? Excellent, guys. Release your right foot back onto the mat. Shake out the left leg. Move the block to one side. Press your palms together, feet together. Inhale, lift the arms up. Thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale, fold and hinge from the hips. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen. As you exhale, jump your feet back into plank. Let's take the hips straight up and back, downward facing dog. All right, right leg lifts to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. So now bring your right foot inside your right thumb. Come through into your high lunge. All that balance now that you cultivated, find it now. Bring your hands heart center. You're going to stand onto your right leg and bring your left knee into your chest. Let the ankle move from side to side. Feel it, that balance move up your calves and your shins. Bring your left foot to your inner right thigh. So you're into your tree pose. Hands heart center. Breathing in. Good. As you breathe out, bring your left knee back into the center. Kick your bum with your left heel and bring your knees to meet. Take the left hand back, catch hold of your left foot and reach your right arm out in front. Good. Start to lift the left leg and let the chest fall forwards. Find that balance. Dancer pose. Breathing in. Good. Well done. As you breathe out, let go of the left leg carefully. Bring that left hip down in line with the right. Hands to the floor. Standing split. Our Tuesday class. Lift the hips up. Lift the left leg up. Have a bend in your right leg if you need. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left foot next to the right. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Roll your way up, push down to come up. Press your palms together, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold and hinge from the hips. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen. And then jump it back, step it back. Down dog, guys, straight back up. We've got lots more chaturangas to come, so I'm cutting some out. All right, left leg lifts up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Enjoy this stretch, enjoy this moment. Left foot inside the left thumb. Okay, stay with it now. Come up into high lunge. All right, so now feel the wobbling of that left leg. Start to stabilize it. Bring your hands heart center. Think of the triangle, the point facing downwards, rooting, grounding. You're going to stand onto the left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest. Well done. Bring your right foot to your inner left thigh and come into your tree pose. Lift the chest up, don't worry if you fall. That's it, just pick it right back up. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, bring your right knee back to the center. Lovely, guys. And then bring your knees to meet. Kick your bum with your heel. Yes, bring your right hand back, catch hold of your right foot. Left arm out to the side, to the front. And then lift the chest up. Feel the lift upwards as you lift the foot up. Find that dancer pose. Wobble into it. Now take your awareness where you're wobbling. Yeah, and see if you can manage that. Let go of your right leg carefully. Whoops. Take your hands to the floor and drop the right hip so it's in line with the left. Standing split. Right leg up to the sky. Left leg can be bent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it go. So the head is below the heart here. It's calming. Yeah, does it feel calming? Lower your right foot next to the left. Well done, guys. Take a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale fully and fold. Roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Press your palms together. Lift the arms up. And then exhale, fold, hinge from the hips. Take that halfway lift and lengthen. Feel your ribs on the thigh. And then palms flat, jump your feet back. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, lower your knees for a moment. Sit back into your heels. Take your hands behind you. You're either going to hold on to your elbows or you're going to bring the palms of the hands to meet, the fingers pointing upwards. Okay. If you bring the palms to meet, so it's reversed prayer pose, try and feel the wrists, try and feel the thumbs, try and feel the fingers. If you're holding onto the elbows, squeeze your shoulders back and down. Yeah. And same if you've got the reverse prayer as well. Yeah. So it's a good stretch for your wrists, and it's good opening for your shoulders. See if you can draw the shoulders back and press the hands together. Hold it there. Feel the upper body lean backwards over the hands if you've got the reversed prayer pose. Inhaling. And exhaling. And take one more breath, eyes closed. Just cultivating the energy for this next little section. Exhaling. Right, releasing the hands. Shake them out, do little circles. 3 sun salutations A, 3 sun salutations B, into your eagle pose. All right, so come up onto all fours, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now you might start to build more heat. Keep the breath flowing. So inhale, bend the knees and look forwards. As you exhale, you can step or drop your feet inside the hands. Inhale, so you take that halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fully unfold forwards. Inhale, push down to lift yourself up. Press the palms together, arms come up. And then exhale as you fold and hinge from the hips. Inhale, take a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale as you jump your feet back. Take it all the way down to the floor. Come through into your cobra, maybe upward dog. Take it straight up and back into your downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. Keep that focus, keep the concentration. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Exhale, jump the feet inside the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards. Nice folding, good. Inhale, roll your way up. Press your palms together, arms come up. Exhale, fold and hinge from the hips. Inhale, take a halfway lift and lengthen. Draw the shoulders away. Exhale, jump your feet back. Chaturanga, elbows bend. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, take it up and back, downward dog. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let go of any tension. Inhale, bend knees and look forwards. Step or jump the feet inside hands. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fully unfold. Inhale, roll your way up. Press the palms together, arms lift up. And then exhale, fold and hinge from your hips. Keep it going. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, jump your feet back and lower all the way down. That's one exhale. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, take it up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, we change it up now into sun salute B. Inhale, look forwards. Jump your feet inside the hands as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fully unfold. Inhale, bend your knees. Tuck your tail under. Keep the knees bent as you lift your arms up into chair. Good, take an inhale. Good, as you exhale, come to standing, pressing your palms together into prayer pose in front of your chest. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, fingertips either side of the feet. Tuck your tail, lift your arms up, come into chair. Exhale, hands to the floor, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, jump your feet back, plank. Vinyasa, your flow. Come through and meet me in downward facing dog. All right, just step your right foot next to your right thumb. Move your left foot to the inner edge of the left side of the mat. Drop the back heel 45, come up. Warrior one. Left hip forwards, lift the chest up, breathe in. Good. As you breathe out, take the hands down, lift the back heel up, front foot to the back, your vinyasa. You can skip this bit. Meet me in down dog if you need. Keep going with the flow though. Nice, meet me downward facing dog. Just step the left foot inside the hands. Move the right foot to the inner edge of the right side of the mat. Heel drops down, warrior one. Keep that focus, breathe in. Good, breathe out, hands down. Lift the heels up, front foot back. Elbows brush rib cage. Come through, cobra, up dog. Meet me downward facing dog. Inhale, bend knees, look forwards. Exhale, feet inside the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fully fold. Inhale, bend knees, tuck tail. And then lift the arms up into your chair pose. Strong legs. Hands heart center, come to standing. Two more, bend knees, fingertips to the floor. Stay with it, guys. Lift the arms up, tuck the tail. Hands come down, straighten the legs. Halfway lift, lengthen. Jump the feet back, step them back, plank. Vinyasa or not. Elbows brush rib cage. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot next to the right thumb. Try and be precise. Left foot over to the left side. Drop the back heel, come up. Warrior one. Feel the lift, feel the moment. Good, take the hands back down. Lift the heel up, front foot back. Elbows brush rib cage. Come through, cobra up dog. Yes, downward facing dog. Hold it. Left foot inside left thumb. Drop the back heel, adjust the back foot. Come up, warrior one. Can this right hip come forwards? Can the chest lift? Good, take the hands down. Keep moving. Front foot to the back. Meet down dog or elbows brush rib cage. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards, bend knees. Exhale, feet land inside the hands. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, tuck the tail. Lift the arms up, chair pose. Good. Bring your hands heart center and then straighten the legs. Got one more and we add on. Okay, nearly there. Bend the knees, fingertips to the floor, tuck the tail. Core strong, lift the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the floor. Straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Jump your feet back, step them back. Elbows brush rib cage as you lower down. Come through, cobra up dog. Meet me downward facing dog. All right, right foot inside right thumb. Left foot over to the left side. Drop the back heel. Warrior one. Find a moment here. Lift the chest up. Breathe in. That's it, breathe out. Just relax into any tiredness. Yeah, it's okay to be tired. It's okay. Hands come heart center. Pick your back heel up so it comes into a lunge. Keep this right leg nice and grounded. You're going to step your left foot next to your right. Keep the right knee bent. Good. Cross your left leg over your right. Can the toes rest on the floor here? Good. Take your arms out in front. Right arm crosses underneath left. So remember, we can either have the arms open, back to the hands meet, or palms meet. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, elbows to the knees. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now, if that left foot's hovering off the floor, pop a block underneath it. And again, exhale, elbows to knees. I'm hoping the right leg is talking to you. Yeah? Lift the arms right back up. We've got one more. Exhale, elbows to knees. Stay with it. Inhale, lift it back up. Good, release the hands. Swing your left leg all the way back to the back of the mat. Hands to the floor, front foot to the back. Shake out the right leg if you can. Elbows brush rib cage. Come through, cobra up dog, you're nearly there. Meet me in downward facing dog. So how good we get to make the left leg super strong and powerful now. So left foot inside left thumb. Right foot to the inner edge of the right side of the mat. Drop the back heel, let's come up into warrior one. Find a moment, find softness within the pose. Lift the chest up. Good, we'll bring the hands heart center. Pick the back heel up. All right, strong in this left leg. Step your right foot next to your left. Keep the left leg bent because we want it to work. We want to challenge it. Right foot over the left. If you want, you can have a block underneath the foot. Reach the arms forwards. Left arm underneath right this time. Make sure the elbows are crossed. Back to the hands meet or palms meet. Lift the elbows up. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knees or towards the knees. Yeah, you might not get all the way there. Lift yourself right back up. And again, exhale, core is getting stronger, leg is getting stronger. Bring it right back up. Last one. Exhale, elbows to the knees. Inhale, lift it back up. Good, guys. Release the arms, take them behind you. Swing your right leg all the way to the back of the mat. I know that left leg's talking. Hands come to the floor, front foot moves to the back. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Good, and then exhale, take it up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, and long breath out. Let's take a moment to stretch now. Right leg lifts up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hips. After all that work, right foot lands next to left thumb. Turn both toes towards the left side into a wide leg forward fold. Bend the knees, take the hands behind you, interlace, draw the shoulders back, and then let the arms come up and over your head as you work on straightening the legs there. Starting to create that upward triangle shape, cultivating the energy, bringing it upwards, so you can use it for the last part of the class. Bringing the hands to the sacrum, release them to the floor, and then bend the knees and roll your way up. Good, come to standing. Excellent, guys. Open up your right foot, toes pointing the right side. Bring your hands into that triangle shape. Yeah, rest them just on your lower belly, fingers pointing downwards. Now your hips are level, so use your hands to gauge whether your hips are level or not. And then as you inhale, push the hands in towards the belly, lift yourself taller, squeeze your legs together, and push your left hip over towards the left side. Feel now the right leg move within the right hip. Grounded, those feet grounded. First triangle here with the legs. Take your arms out to the side, and then reach the right fingers as far forwards as you can. Good, wherever you are, rest your right hand either on your thigh or just below your knee, left fingers to the sky. Second triangle is here between the arm and the thigh, on the arm on the leg. And then your third triangle is your whole body from the top of your fingers down to your feet. Breathing in. And now you can take the left arm up and over your head, core strong. We did those side planks so that you can squeeze your legs together, draw your belly button back and lift your right arm up to meet your left. Inhale. Stay there, be there. Exhale, bend your front knee, come back, warrior two. Well done, guys. Right hand comes down, touch the floor. Big circle, left arm up and over. Take the front foot to the back. And rather than vinyasa here, just bring your left foot next to your right thumb. You see it? I'm trying to be nice. Straightening the left leg, turn the toes towards the right. Doing your wide leg forward fold, facing the right side. You can take the hands behind your back again, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulders back. Let the hands fall over behind your head. Breathing in. Breathing out, take the weight into the toes. Nice, guys. Bringing the hands back to the sacrum. Releasing them to the floor. Bend your knees to roll your way back up. Okay, so you can then bring your hands into that triangle shape again. Open up your left toes now. Find where is level, where the hips are level. Have a little wiggle there. Then inhale, push the hands into the belly to lift up tall. And then push your right hip back. Feel the left leg move. And the shape of the triangle moves with you. Yeah, so still the fingers now pointing diagonally down really. Left leg into that left hip. Draw the chest forwards, arms out to the side. Good. Feel the length through both sides. Reach the left fingers as far forwards as you can. Left hand on either the top of the leg or below the knee. Right arm to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out, just imagining those three triangles that you've created. And then the right arm can come up and over your head. So now the sides of the body are strong. You can squeeze the legs towards each other and then reach the left arm up and over your head. Hold it there. Breathing in. Good. And then breathing out. Bend your front knee. Come back into warrior two. Nice, guys. Left hand comes down. Touch the floor. Big circle, right arm up and over. Front foot to the back. Take the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. We get to chill, guys. So bring your right knee to your right wrist, right foot towards the left wrist. So the last pose that we haven't got to yet. Take a moment in pigeon now. Walk your hands forwards. Yeah, making our way into mermaid. Forehead down into the floor. Take a moment. How's the heart? How's the energy? This pot puree of yoga asanas all knitted together into a class. Hopefully refreshing some things we looked at throughout the week. Hopefully reaffirming that within your bodies, within your minds. And if this is the first time you're with us this week, then we had a nice little synopsis of the week. Lift yourself back up. We can all take a block underneath our right thigh. Just slot it there and sit your outer right thigh on the block. It might mean the right knee comes off the floor, that's fine. Okay, bring your right hand inside your right leg. Start to bring the left hip towards your right ankle. Now, if it's easier, walk your hands forwards and then bend the leg in. And then maybe you can feel okay to bring your hands back up. Is that enough? Inhale, lift the chest up. Good. Exhale, take your left arm behind you. Catch hold of the foot. Now you can use that to help you lift your chest up. Maybe that will help you to get your right foot off the floor, pulling the foot away. You can bring your right hand onto your right thigh. Draw the chest forwards. Nice. So this is good right here. Be here. Stretch the shoulder open. Otherwise, squeeze your heel into your bum. Get more of a quad stretch there. If the block isn't good for you, take it away. If you manage to get the foot here, can you just wrap your arm around your foot? Okay, remember, you stay at the place where you're feeling it. Maybe your right hand goes up to the sky. Lift the chest up to bend your arm. That's it, and then maybe you can find the fingers. If you had a strap handy nearby, then you could hook the strap around your foot. That's it, lift the strap up and over your head, over your shoulder. Squeeze the heel in. You choose, where are you? Again, a good stretch in that right hip, wherever you are. Hopefully getting a stretch in the shoulder as well. One more breath, guys. Looking good, good, nice pony. Exhale. Release the back leg when you're ready. This right leg's going to feel fantastic. Okay, so tuck your back toes and take your right leg all the way up to the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip. And draw a few circles with that right leg. Good, lower your right foot to the floor. You might need to move the block to the left side. We'll bring left knee to left wrist, left foot to right wrist. Slide the back leg away. Good, stay with it, guys. Stay through these last few moments. Walk your hands forwards. Enjoy pigeon. Let the breath settle. And again, walk your hands all the way back up. Okay, now we can stop this block underneath the left thigh. If you don't have a block, doesn't matter. You'll manage, you'll be fine without it. Okay, and then just walk yourself forward. See if that helps you to bring the right knee into the right heel into your bum without hurting that right knee. And if all feels good, walk your hands back, lift your chest up, and see where you are today. If you did this pose already this week, how does it feel different? Maybe you can bring that left hand onto the left thigh, reach the right hand back. Now, once you've caught hold of the foot, that can be like a way to kick yourself up, yeah, to pull your chest up. And if you ever feel any cramp or anything like that, just release. Maybe you can come back into it. Keep pushing the foot into the hand to lift the chest. Maybe the left arm comes up. And if all feels well, you could bend the knee, squeeze the heel in closer, wrap your right arm around the foot, fingers pointing upwards towards the head. Left hand behind your back, catch hold of the fingers, and keep drawing the chest up. If you like, use a strap. Nice, Pauline, good. Excellent. Nice, good one, good. You're right, Fran. One more breath. And release. Whew. Good. So you're going to take the back toes under and take the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Big circles. Lovely, good. Bending the knees. You can jump, you can step, you can waddle your way to your hands. And then sit your bum down onto the mat. Reach your arms forwards and slowly start to lower down. Have your heels close to your bum just for a moment, this last little counter pose. Hands push down, belly draws back. Push your feet and lift the hips up. Interlace the fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press your hands towards your feet. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the hands, lower the spine down. And then bring the soles of the feet together. We can come back to this mudra, the first fingers touching, the thumbs touching, just creating that triangle right back where we started. Okay, rest the hands there just on the lower belly. See if you can be here just for these last few moments. Take a big breath in all together. Let's open your mouth and exhale, let it go. Visualize the energy that you've created. And see if in your mind's eye you can move it down to that triangle shape that you've created with your hands. That feminine Shakti energy, rooting you, stabilizing you, grounding you for the day ahead. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Or if you need to get on with your day, you can extend your legs out to the corners of your mat, do little circles with the ankles and the feet. Big yawn as you reach your arms up and over your head. And then rolling over towards the right side. Keeping your eyes closed, come up to seated to face the front. And when you're ready, hands heart center, thumbs into the chest bone. So taking the ups and taking the downs of the practice, treating them as both important. So it's important to have the ups, it's important to have the downs. We can learn from both of them equally. I hope you enjoyed this little fly through all the poses that we worked on this week. Namaste, have a beautiful rest of the day. And it's a beautiful day, so enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of the day.